And welcome back, guys. I'm your host, Odessa Amaris, and welcome back to my channel, you beautiful souls. How you doing today? I'm doing fantastic. So today is going to be a special video. I am doing a reaction to the new trailer of Kingdom Hearts 4. I have not seen anybody's reaction on this. Everybody's been blowing up my phone about it and being all like, oh my god, the new trailer's out. Have you seen the new trailer? Have you seen the new trailer? Have you seen the new trailer? I have not seen the new trailer, but we are about to watch it together. So I'm super excited. I haven't done a reaction video in a while, so because of certain things have to really interest me to do a reaction video on it. And of course, what better way than to do Kingdom Hearts? Because, I mean, look at my office. Kingdom Hearts everywhere. So, alright, let's get into it. It looks like it's going to be 3 minutes and 25 seconds. Hopefully we won't get copyrighted for this because of the fact that I am doing a reaction video to this, and I know that that I am allowed to do these said videos, so cross our fingers that we won't get freaking in trouble or whatever. But I've done reaction videos before with Kingdom Hearts, and it seems like it turned out fine, so here we go. Let's do this. Lost Master.
自分が望む結末ではなかったと絶望するのなら、他の世界に退場すればいい。選択肢は無限にあるはずだ。
This is fucking beautiful. Oh my god. The choice. Holy shit, Sora, fuck. He's alive? Oh my god. Is that Streliza? Oh my fucking god, no. I'm trying to read at the same time, sorry.
ここはクワトラトゥム聖者の世界ではあるけど私たちにとっては死の世界ってことになるんだ。
This is Shibuya, isn't it? What the fuck is that? That's... Are they still using that enemy? Really? Oh my god. That's, oh my god. Dark Side, yeah, that's Dark Side. And he looks a little different. Just a little bit. So, it's coming to our world? Oh my god! Get it! Oh my god, Namura, you've outdone yourself again. What? A cheat? Wait a sec, hold on, you're going too fast here. Oh my fucking god! What is that? We got new abilities now, man. Guys, we got new abilities! Who is it? Who is it?
元の世界に戻れると思う
They're
が
back again? Oh my fucking god! It's gotta be the Master of Masters, and it's gotta be, Lushu. It's gotta be Lushu. Oh! Oh my god. Are they still looking?
手がかり見つかるといいね。
Are they in the realm of darkness? Wait, what the hell's that?
はい。どこへ行くんだよ。
Is that Master Sid? I don't know who that is. Wait, go, stop. Okay, so let's start the actual it was so much so fast, I forgot that I'm doing a video. So let's in a way I was like, you know, when you're like overloaded with stuff and whatnot. So our first scene that we get here, so it's the Lost Master ARC. So I'm not 100% sure what ARC is. And then it well, of course it's got so if this isn't the end, so this is like, so he's no longer what it looks like. It's like he's no longer in Kingdom Hearts world universe. At least that's what I'm getting from it. The vibes is that it's come to our world. At least that's what I'm guessing from what I'm seeing. I could be so wrong and whatnot. And there's a lot of things that get trimmed out or changed or altered in video games. So for now, are we going to the real world? You know? And then it's also like leaving this world for another. Like, your options are endless. So, like, that's why I was all like, are we going to the real world? And then it looks like our Heartless, our, possibly our tutorial, monster is going to be, because they did it before, it's, Dark Side, I believe is what it, if I remember correctly. It's been ages since I played a Kingdom Hearts game. So it's like forming and whatnot. And then the line of the heart in reside within the soul, which resides, I believe, which in return it guided by a fate to its rightful place. So I'm pretty sure Donald and Goofy are going to be looking for him, and everybody else is going to be looking for him. Then they're going to bring him back to the Kingdom Hearts world. Like, I don't know, but that line alone, I don't know. Maybe Sora's journey is to get home in this one, which would make sense because, you know, he's not home anymore. This amount of detail, though, is really beautiful. Like, I'm not one for graphics. I've never been a graphics girl. I've always been about story. Always been about story. And then, like, to see the chess piece and he's the only one standing, that's symbolic there, I'm sure. The choice is yours once more. Oh my goodness. Are we gonna have decisions in this? Or, like, I overthink things. This is coming from somebody who has ADHD and dyslexia. I have a lot of overthinking things. So it's all like, are you going to put choices in your game? Are you going to do this? Like, there's so many possibilities with a trailer that you could take from it. So, and look at the freaking model of Sora. Like, he's got darker clothes, I will say that, from his usual, I wouldn't say, like he's always worn black, but he still had, like, yellow, reds, blues, like, in his outfit or attire. But then we go back to Kingdom Hearts 3, and his attire is just, like, red. Most of it is entirely red and black. So I see that they got rid of all of the crazy-ass zippers from Kingdom Hearts 2. From Kingdom Hearts 3, we still have buttons. We have a little bit of plaid still from Kingdom Hearts 3, but not as crazy as the third game. So it looks like we're going for a more casual look, like an everyday look that somebody would wear out on the street or whatever type deal. So red or white shirt, red like hoodie type deal, and then like a leather jacket type deal. So it's kind of interesting. His face though, like, wow, the detail In like a new Kingdom Hearts 3 was like wow, but damn. Those baby blue eyes. Oh my god, those baby blue eyes. And even his pants are different. But this is what got me like really shocked, was seeing Streliza. For those of you that don't freaking know who Streliza is, you are missing out on Kingdom Hearts Rechain of Memory, or no, it's the mobile app game, the Unchained Key. There you go. You are missing out on Unchained Key. You have to go and play it's a free mobile game. Download the damn game. I know there's no more, it's not playable anymore. If I remember correctly, you could just go through all the cutscenes and whatnot, which makes me sad because I worked really, really hard on that game at the point in time. And when I heard that they were taking down the servers, I was massively heartbroken. Like, I knew, like, in my opinion, I think they should have removed at least the multiplayer servers, but still kept the in-game stuff available, because I used to play it when I was on the go or whatever, but now I'm mostly stuck at home. But it made me really sad, and that they literally said that we're just gonna give you the story. No more fighting. Heartless. I loved my chibi self and whatnot, and I made a Keyblade wielder and whatnot, and it was great. Eventually I do want to get my Keyblade, so that way I have that, the star one. I can't fucking brain off the top of my head. I'm terrible with names. But seeing Streliza was, oh my freaking god, like, I about freaking, that's where my mind went entirely blank of like all the possibilities with Streliza. Are we gonna bring Streliza back? Is everything okay, gonna be okay? Is the somebody from Marluxia actually gonna reunite with his sister? You know, all this possibilities, because Streliza is, you know, it's just so amazing that they actually brought Streliza back. And I'm all like, ah! Because I love Streliza, and her story is fucking sad as fuck, and you need to go and see it. You have to go and see it. Look up a YouTube thing of it or whatever. You have to watch it. It's good. It's good story. You've been sleeping since you arrived in this world several days. So she's, I think, gonna be our guide, possibly, to get back home or whatever may be. But the sleep part is very interesting because of the fact that, you know, he lost his heart in the previous world, or in previous Kingdom Hearts 3 and whatnot. Like, he was gone because he did the impossible and things that he shouldn't be. And a lot of people were freaking sad. So I was definitely one of those. I fucking cried like a goddamn baby during Kingdom Hearts 3. And I still cry. So maybe he had to like rest up to actually get things working again, and his magic and all that. So, but it's so kick-ass to see Streliza again. Ah! This is okay. Sorry, my reading is so bad. But yeah, it's a world full of life. So I'm pretty sure this looks like Shibuya. That's what this looks like to me. We got the end trailer in Shibuya, so, and everything kind of looks like Shibuya and everything. So either that, and the other thought that came to my mind as well was back in Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop Distance. And yes, this is Shibuya, but it could be the World Ends With You version of Shibuya, possibly. Because I do remember in that game that our lovely friend literally is all like, you should come to our world and visit one time around. So I'm not sure if it's the real Shibuya and our world, or if it's Shibuya in the World That Ends With You, which, by the way, you should definitely go and play. There is a mobile game version of it. It's pretty much almost on everything, I think, if I remember correctly. I want to actually play it again because it seems like a lot of fun. I've never finished it, though. But for you and I, it's smaller, too. And Afterworld, I suppose. That could be interpreted in many ways. Are we dead? Oh god.
にとっては死の世界ってことになるみたい。
That's terrifying. And then I'm pretty sure I'm naming you wrong. I should know you by heart because of the fact that we face you in every single Kingdom Hearts video game, whether you're a tutorial piece or not. But yeah, this looks like... I'm trying to look at the background and at the monster. The monster details are phenomenal as well. He has changed a little bit. He's got this little hairpiece down in the front of his face. I think he already had wings before. I think they were smaller though, if I remember correctly. So they're doing more detail on that. And this time around, he can pick up shit, which is very interesting in itself. I'm sorry. I know I'm like pausing and talking between. Oh yeah, social media shit. Let's stare at the obvious and take photos of it. So we still have our Keyblade, which is awesome. The dashboard looks really nice. It looks like the previous dashboard that we had in Kingdom Hearts 3. That could change over time as well, because we all know how Square Enix does things. Sometimes they keep it the same, sometimes they don't. And it looks like our health bar is going to be over here. I think it's a bit small, in my opinion. I don't know. Maybe I'm just so used to the older Kingdom Hearts games where the health bar is a little bit bigger and whatnot, like part of the screen, but it looks a little smaller than I'm used to. So we still have flow motion, guys. We still have fucking flow motion. So that's going to be a thing. This thing, though, this is where I lost my fucking mind. We have like a grappling tool apparently now, which looks really, really, really interesting. And it looks like, I'm not sure so the key, sorry, I keep pointing at the screen and you can't see what I'm looking at, but it looks like the Keyblade is still intact. So when I first saw it, I thought that the Keyblade like kind of did a thing, but it looks like it doesn't. That might also change over time, or I'm in the right moment right now that it doesn't look like that. He could be using the power of light to actually make this happen. So it looks like we're gonna have some grappling areas now, which is gonna be interesting. And yeah, it looks like it's just the power of light, because he's grappling onto the car now. And of course, we're gonna have running up the walls again and whatnot. I can't remember what that one. I think that one was also part of flow motion, but I can't remember. We're gonna be going through like freaking buildings and whatnot like this. Enemies are gonna be throwing shit at us, and we're gonna have to like dodge it. Like that's nothing kind of new, because we did that in Kingdom Hearts 2, where closest to the end of the game, you know, we got Xehanort, freaking brain today, Xehanort throwing crap at us and stuff like that, and we had to break through it and everything. So that's still kind of cool though, but this time around it looks like we're gonna go through it, and that's kind of neat. We have this thing. I don't know what this thing is either. I'm also assuming that this is light power as well, so it looks like a big huge circular thing, and then all these lines on the outside, and then his Sora symbol in the middle with the crown, which is really cool. And it looks like we'll be able to like block things now with it. And then this tornado thing. What is this? I want to play. Just this big huge tornado thing right here that I'm pretty sure we're getting the power of light. I think this is the demonstration of what the power of light does, but I'm not 100% sure. Again, I could be speculating, but... And we could send it at him. That's interesting to know. No health bar on the enemy yet, but it's still cool. However, if you do leave this world behind, don't expect to return to the one from which you came. Are you fucking... Okay, So this line alone is really irritating as well because I know I have a feeling who is saying it, but I could be wrong. I've never played the alternate versions of Kingdom Hearts just to experience that, but then again, Kingdom Hearts 1, 2, and besides 3 weren't eligible to give you that opportunity to actually learn these voice actors. So I don't like this line because in a way I believe the organization member that is speaking this is pretty much saying you're not going to go back to the world that you think that you're going to go to. So this also confirms a little bit that Sora is going to try and go back home. That this journey is going to be him trying to get back to Kairi and Riku, Xion, and Namine, and all those lovely people and whatnot. But he's going to try, I'm sure, as he always does, as the organization members always do, is going to try and stop him. And seeing the organization cloaks again, it just makes me facepalm so hard because these guys have been nothing but recurring ever since Kingdom Hearts 2. And don't get me wrong, I want to say 385 over 2 days kind of introduced them to us a little bit, and Chain of Memories ending kind of introduced them to us. Kingdom Hearts, it's Kingdom Hearts 2 or 1 introduced the organization members to us because the ending was one of the organization members standing in front of us. And then Chain of Memories and so on and so forth. So these guys have been around for a little bit. Besides Kingdom Hearts 1, they've been around for most of the game series. So I'm guessing this is probably the Master of Masters. Now, hear me out. And I'm guessing this one actually, it's the other way around. This one might be the Master of Masters because he's the only one that actually kind of like holds his arms behind his back. Or I'm going to be mad if it turns out to be Ansem. Not Ansem. Their names, every time I do this to myself. The bald dude. I can't fucking bring his name. I'm so sorry right now. I know I'm a Kingdom Hearts fan, but names, and there's just so many of them too. Master Ericus. Fucking we'll move on. Anyways, you know who I'm talking about. Master Xehanort. Yeah, what the hell am I talking about? I believe this is Luxu. Possibly Luxu. AKA Zigbar. Possibly. I'm not 100% sure. We can't see their faces. These could be new members altogether for all I know. But I know and for those of you that don't know, the Master of Masters, that is also part of the Unchained Key series, which again, I think you should definitely check out. You definitely probably would have saw him in the story version of it, where it broke it down for all the Keyblade wielders and whatnot, which I hope they actually come back with those lovely people and we actually get to see their faces. I would love to see those and whatnot, the original Keyblade wielders. But yeah, I'm pretty sure you are the Master of Masters and you gotta be Luxu. That's that's what I'm guessing here. The coats have like a lot more detail as well. So, but the thing that's confusing me a little bit here, shouldn't this be... Oh, I see it now. I'm blonde, I swear. It's a Roman numerals and whatnot. I was like, wait a sec, that looks like 3. What the hell? And then I see that it's connected. That's right. Roman numerals go over my head all the time. So that's what stopped me for a sec. But now that I'm paused on the screen, I can see the 4 now. So I'm genuinely excited about this. This part here with Donald and Goofy is kind of interesting. Are they in the realm of darkness? Are they like looking for, do they think he's in the realm of darkness? Why are they by themselves? Where's Riku? Where's Kairi? Where are the other teammates? Did they just decide that they're gonna go off on their own? Like, I want to know what this is about here. I really, really, really do. So I wonder where he is where I don't know, but I'm sure I sure hope he can help. So they're not possibly looking for Sora? They're possibly looking for somebody else that could actually help them find Sora. Okay. This scene kind of makes sense now. And then we see a blue flame. That could be many things. I'm pretty sure this is Master Yin Sid. I'm not, like, 100% sure. But the way that they are reacting, I'm pretty sure it's Master Yin Sid. So, hey, just where do you think you're going? Oh, boy. And then they freak out. And then all of a sudden, it turns to fire. Like, that blue flame turned to red. And they're freaking out over it. So, and they're afraid of it. Magic in the making. Okay. And that's it. That's the whole entire trailer. So right, I know this is weird and whatnot, and you're all like, well, I thought you just finished the video and whatnot. Hang on. While I was editing this, I also realized that this could be not Master Yin Sid, but it could also be Ansem the Wise. Because if you remember correctly, in Kingdom Hearts 2, he lost himself to the machine. Could this also be Ansem the Wise that they are looking for? It's just a thought, just a theory and whatnot. I don't think they're actually looking for Master Yin Sid, but the way that they reacted, I'm pretty sure it's Master Yin Sid. But there's another possibility of it being Ansem the Wise. So we'll see what happens. All right, back to present me again. Bye. I'm ready for this. I'm super ready for this to happen. I really, really am. I'm like super excited to see what comes of this and where we go with it. I pray and hope that Nomura and the Kingdom Hearts team do not prolong it like they did with Kingdom Hearts 3. I really, really don't want to see that happen at all. I would like to see this game soon. I want to play it. I'm a Kingdom Hearts person. My walls are covered in it. I have keyblades galore all over the house and whatnot. Like, I'm a huge Kingdom Hearts fan. You know, even though I forget names and, you know, the Xehanort, the Ansem, the Wise, that thing just still hits me so hard of like, they're kind of the same person, but they're not. That's just a mind fuck, and I hate it so much. But yeah, I'm super excited for this game. And yeah, this has basically been my reaction. I know it's a little bit long, but I have to break things down, especially when it comes to the reading part and reading the subtitles. I have to sit there and pause it and everything to actually read it. But I wanted to go through it, and it was just slam right in your face. And I'm all like, I can't react to this. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm recording. I'm supposed to be reacting to this, but I was so like starstruck that I couldn't really react to it. Like, I'm super excited. Anytime Nomura brings out a Kingdom Hearts game, it's always pumped up energy for me. It really is. Now, I hope they bring out another trailer to react to, because yes, this trailer was good, but it didn't really have like, oh my god factor. But it still had some moments of like, what is that? Shirliza's coming back. What? What's this power? What's this power? So there are some things that are like, wow. But yeah, so all right, that is pretty much it for today's episode, or today's video, I should say, because it's not really an episode of me reacting and whatnot. I know it's kind of underwhelming, a little bit. I was expecting like, oh my god, but just a small taste is enough. So, but yeah, thank you guys so much for all the support and love. If you're new to the channel and you like what you see and you want to see more, definitely smash that subscribe button, leave a thumbs up, leave a comment down below, and hit that notification bell so you get notified when I upload to the channel. If you are wanting to connect with me live, you could either do that through the Discord server, or you could do that through the lovely Twitch page, where we live stream every Monday. We live stream random game days. As every Thursday, we live stream horror game days, and every Saturday, we live stream Dead by Daylight. So come and join our amazing community and have some really good laughs and really good fun of us just playing games together, and you can sit and talk with me. So all these other social medias, you could definitely give those a follow as well if you're looking for events that I'm going to be doing, or events that I'm going to be a part of. That is where you're going to get your information, is from those lovely pages. If you want to see cosplay photos, if you want to see drag king photos or drag queen photos, those are going to be all in my social medias as well. Any projects that we're working on 3D print wise, any projects that we're working on cosplay wise, or anything else, definitely take a look, because I usually post everything here first and then it comes out to YouTube. So if you want to beat everybody to the punch and whatnot, go and check out the social medias. Without further ado, thank you guys so much. I'm your host, Odessa Amaris, signing out. Game on, gamers, cosplay and cosplayers. Be safe, everybody. I love you guys. Bye!